Skills Social Network Toolbar. I'm making this video because I'm doing a lot of work on the toolbar and I'd love your feedback. One of the things is this toolbar is designed to help you, not for me just to put whatever I want on the toolbar. So this toolbar, even though it's a marketing survival skills toolbar with the marketing survival skills links, is also designed for the social networking tools you need and also everyday things you need. That is the goal of this toolbar. There are people outside marketing survival skills who use this toolbar on a daily basis because they like the content on it. But for me just to put content on there, I'd much prefer for you to have your say. And what I've decided to do is start a new Skype room solely for the toolbar. All you need to do is add me DCompanyAU, and this is the Skype room here. Or you can add Kath as well. Kath's more than happy to add you if you know Kath. And either of us will add you to this room. Now I've only opened it today, so there's only a couple of people in there. But what you can do in this room is you can either generally ask questions about the toolbar, you know, simple things like how do I refresh it, or what browsers does it work on, how do I use a certain plugin like the Facebook plugin or the LinkedIn plugin, anything like that. That's what this room's designed for. You might want me to add some radio stations to the toolbar, as we do have radio over here. Or the other thing you can do is just type in here, I'd like to suggest this link, and you can put a link in there. The general rule of putting links in there is please don't put business opportunities in there. At some stage we might have even put a classified section on the toolbar, but what I'm looking for is links. For instance, like these are links I've been putting on there today. You may not have this video link showing up yet, but I'm putting video sites on. Okay? Yeah, in the links section, there's links where, you know, like sites like TubeMogul or Twitterbacks, or for instance this site, even though it's a paid site, Fiverr. I've done a video on that site and that's a great site to outsource to. I don't mind if it's a paid site or it's an affiliated site, but the thing is, if you're just posting in this room solely to try and get the word out there about a product, it's not going to happen. Basically, I'm looking for sites with good content, and not multi-level marketing type opportunities, if you can understand that. So for instance, at the moment, just to do a little recap, I've done a lot of adding blog sites. You might have a blog site which you think is a really good site, or you might, for instance, have a service for WordPress where you found really good graphics. Even if it is a paid site, I don't mind. But with most of the marketing survival skills rooms, you're not allowed to put links, and this is the reason why I've created this room. It's to say, well, I know this great site, it's a blogging site, or it's a blogging tool I use. You can put it in here and add the link. Okay, so once again, just to run through the toolbar as it stands now. This video will probably go out of date fairly quick as we're doing a lot of work on the toolbar. This is where you can find the videos on, for instance, how to use the radio on the toolbar, or how to use it with Chrome, and so on. This video will also be in here. How to refresh the toolbar if you ever need to refresh it, which generally is if you're not seeing what's on my screen right now along this top part, you need to refresh it. Usually it should refresh each time you start your browser up or you start your computer up, and you may not see all these extra links along here depending on your screen size. If you don't see them, just go to here, because there's even more links down here. Okay, so yours may look a little bit different, but if you see these red links the way they stand at the moment, or there's even more there, you're in good stead with the site. Okay, so You got the search engine here. Now the search engine unfortunately has changed. It's now with Bing instead of Google. We will be putting Google and other search engines on the site, but we have to default to Bing at the moment. So you got the blogs, you got the bonus tips. This will be reorganized because they're just not fitting on there. They'll be recategorized. You had the link section, which is just going to be for basic links. We are going to have a tool icon, so a lot of these will end up in a tool icon. You've got the motivation section. There will be motivation sites there. If you know some motivation sites, please feel free to put them in the Skype room. And then you've got the MSS links. Let me know if there's any MSS links which are out of date, because I haven't touched this section for a while. I know there's a couple I've got to put in there. And then you've got the social networks. Now I've spent a lot of time on this. These are your main social networks. If you feel there's one missing, or there's something missing, or something in these categories, for instance, as you can see, the categories are coming up now. You might know a site which should be in these. Now keep in mind, depending on what your primary business is, some of these different sites these social networks may be beneficial to you. For instance, if you're selling diet products, you might have a look around these sites. People who are in cookbooks are usually dieting as well. I know that sounds strange, but there's a lot of sites which need to go on here. Now as for the traffic wave, this will change. We're going to have an email section, but which traffic wave will still have all these links. And then you've got the video section, as I showed you before. And at the moment you've got the Facebook login. This will remain as everyone is using it. I can tell what buttons you're pushing. I don't know personally, but I get a count of how many people are using, for instance, the video section or the Facebook application. There's a LinkedIn login as well. I'd love to hear about this. I haven't used the LinkedIn login at the moment, but I believe it's like the Facebook. Then you've got these other windows. Some of these will be going, some of them will be going into categories. For instance, the Gmail will be under the email section. Basically along here it's going to be more interactive applications. So things like the Facebook application, even though we have Facebook in the social networking sites, but this is an application which interacts with you. So you got the Weber, and look, so on. You got the music section. I'll just quickly go through this. I haven't added many stations. I was requested the other day to try and add some radio channels, and I couldn't do it, so I just whacked in a whole lot which someone liked. But you can look up local stations. This is the local stations for Australia. Then you've got my stations, so you can add your own stations. There is a video on that, which is under the MSS icon. So quickly to recap, I just wanted to let you know the direction this toolbar is going. There's currently, today there was 112 different people who clicked on uniquely onto this toolbar. And like I say, they're not all marketing survival skills people. This toolbar is getting out there. It's the social network toolbar, and that's the way we're moving forward with it. It will always have the marketing survival skills links on it, as it is integrated with marketing survival skills. But we also want to make sure which people are getting the full benefit out of it. And if this sites you use every day, come along to this Skype chat room once again. First ask to be added, either me or Kath, and come in and tell us the sites. Okay, this is solely what this room is for. Either technical help or have you say what needs to be on there. What do you use each day? I don't mind if it's something local in your local area. I just want you to feel this toolbar is for you, and you can have links to your sites you use each day, and that's why I've created this room. So thank you for listening, and please pass this video on to other people who might benefit from the toolbar, or other people who might be interested in putting their impact into it. For now, this is David Dettmann, and have a great